What's up with it, Hood News peeps? It's your girl Grizzy live here with the Hood News. We're standing in front of Madison High School. We're going to hear from a group of very smart kids. And they're out here fighting for their education, you guys. I'm up early, you guys. I went to sleep early last night. We are here for the kids. We're here for the students, man. All right. Let's go. All right, James Madison High School in the house. These are the brave souls that came out today. Anybody want to tell them what's a message y'all got for Mike Miles? Phones! All right.
Remove that superintendent.
All right.
No right.
All right.
He shouldn't be here at all.
All right.
You already know what it is. We sat in the meeting for like so many hours yesterday just because of how we can make change. And then last night we just randomly seen that we was going to have to go through different. It was going to be one search and everything else, and that's not cool.
Wow.
They run us in circles. They try to make it seem like we heard and we're not. And we're not. So they put whoever they thought was leading the protest in the room, and then they do rules that violate all of our rights and everything. And I don't know.
And they searching y'all. They searching y'all.
Oh, now they're doing pad searches. That's the other one. They're doing pad searches on the students. Yeah, that's not right. This is a school, an educational institution, and not a prison. Yeah, it's not prison. Yes.
We need our phones.
We need our phones. We need our phones. We need our phones.
Hey.
We need our phones.
Hey.
We need our phones. 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 We need our rights.
And it's so.
This school is messed up and they're not respecting our rights at all. We need a better environment for these kids.
I feel like this how I feel. I feel like this how I feel. If they keep fighting in the school, I feel like since y'all got the video, y'all need to suspend the people that keep fighting. Don't let everybody suffer because they up here keep fighting. Like that's crazy for y'all to be searching these kids and the staff searching these kids and the law's not searching them. That's why they taking them kids in the back around the corner for y'all want to see what they doing.
Yeah.
I don't like that. These kids need their phone for safety.
Yeah. I mean, and what happens if somebody inappropriately touch a child, you know, a student?
Exactly.
Yeah,
they already said they got a photo with the principals in the girls' restroom.
I seen that.
You seen that?
I seen that.
They sent it to me.
Wow.
But what do y'all need? Y'all need y'all phones. Y'all need to tell me y'all need y'all phones.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh God.
Yeah, we got students that are trying to walk out and they're being all right, baby. Hey. Then we've got students that are trying to leave and they're being blocked at the door. They're not being permitted to walk out. So, man, it's just crazy. It's just wild, you guys. Madison High School, folks. We got media out here as well. These kids have been doing this for quite some time. They've been doing this all week. This is not day one of this. They're true to this. Like, these kids have been walking out every day. They do need their phones. I think something happens, you should have that communication. Your child should be able to reach out and say, Mom, Dad, something's happening. I can't even imagine. And they do have a demand list. I'm going to read some of the stuff that the students sent me because I've been in communication with students all of last night and parents. I even had teachers, staff, and faculty reach out to support. All right, so I'm gonna read what one of the students sent in. Our demands that students' voices are actually listened to, not just heard, whether that is through student representatives like student council or through assemblies with student body. You teach us democracy, but refuse to practice it. That is not acceptable. That teachers and students are no longer micromanaged and will not be in the future. There is a difference between structure and subjugation. In the student handbook, it explicitly states that students are entitled to their basic rights of citizenship. Taking away our phones and forcing us to pay to get them back is unconstitutional and violates our Fourth Amendment right. That the cell phone policy imposed at James Madison High School is immediately repealed. There's no good reason for cell phones to be completely banned. That we are treated like students attending a high school, not convicts in prison. This includes allowing the students reasonable freedom of movement, freedom of communication, and the right to our personal property. James Madison High School currently operates like a prison. The students are the prisoners. The teachers and assistant principals are the guards. And the principal and Miss Dory, I don't know who that is, are the wardens. Our personal property is confiscated as we enter the building. We are escorted to our lunch in a single straight line with police officers in the building as if we are dangerous criminals. We are students. We have done nothing wrong. Let me see. We have protested, spoken up, and retaliated against oppressive policies. This does not justify any of the action that the school and district has taken to silence, control, and punish us. That Ms. Doria is removed as the behind-the-scenes puppeteer of our school. She is not a member of our faculty at our school, and yet decisions are being made by her and her boss, not our actual principal. She chooses to speak up on the PA every single class period and takes away from our allotted learning time. Hearing her voice a dozen times a day, every single day, frustrates not only the students, but the staff as well. She speaks to us like she is our warden and we are inmates, not like she is a professional education specialist and is speaking to the children she's supposed to be trained to handle. The students can tell she is incredibly disingenuous and that she does not, disingenuous. And she does not care for our well-being or education, and instead is more concerned about the school's reputation and keeping the perfect image of her boss, Superintendent Mike Miles, intact. That the school and the district informs the new students. Let me see. That the school and or district informs the news of what is truly happening in the schools, from firing teachers for speaking out to making it impossible for students to enjoy learning from their teachers, and equally impossible for students, for teachers to enjoy teaching. Teachers are the ones who spend all day with their students and know what the culture of the school and students is like. No one is fighting because of cell phones. Fights at school have been happening long before the idea of cell phones were even thought of. You are deliberately sending a message to the public that the cell phones are the problem, and everything will magically be fixed once they are erased from school property. However, it has already been proven that the opposite of that is true. We're asking you to be honest and transparent with the student body, with parents, with the news, with the public, and to immediately stop punishing those who are. That a formal apology is written and presented orally by whomever is deemed most appropriate to the teachers, staff, and students at James Madison High School. This is truly the least that the administration of the campus could do with all it has put us through, from concerned students of James Madison High School. Ooh. And that's their demands.
That's what we need.
So we're standing out here, folks. This is James Madison High School. These students have had enough. They've been doing this all week long, but this time they can count that their voices are going to be heard today. We got media out here. Let me see. We got, we got more media over there too. And essentially, in all honesty, the way they see the kids are as money signs. So you, we need everybody grouped up to yell what they want to, you know, what's going on. I think everybody should get together. Hey. There you go.
What they say. Not prison. Not prison. Not prison. School 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 not prison.
I think for the most part, a lot of the students are just very afraid to speak up, man. For those that can't comprehend what all the, I'm gonna just put this out there for you guys. This is the demand letter that one of the students put out after consulting with other peers. This is what they drafted up. Let me put this in the comments. All right, there you go. Those are that's I just copied and pasted what was sent to me last night. And we got more parents on the way too. You know, they were made aware. Hey, can you guys hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you're able to hear us. This is Grizzy live outside James Madison High School. Let us know if you're watching. Students are fed up. It's not just about phones. I've spoken to several students, and it's so much more. You know, it's just the whole takeover thing. It's just been a nightmare for a lot of schools across the Houston Independent School District. We've got schools that are known for their high exceptional education standards that are being brought down by all the new policies, and teachers, you know, leaving. A lot of teachers leaving the school district. It's just sad, man. If we got anybody here in the comment section brave enough to speak up, please do so. Let these people know what your hardships have been since this takeover. I was once for it, you know, I thought it was a good idea, but I mean, I just see a lot more bad coming out of all of this. Hey, what's up, baby? Yes. Got a lot of baby peeps out here, man. These are our future, man. We got to support them. These students are our future. Shout out to HISD police. Anybody got students in HISD? How do you feel about the changes? What have you guys seen? The open discussion. Mash that like button for me one time. Mash that like button for me. I did not get out last night to be here for the kids, man. Just giving them a chance, you know. I feel like we've been to other schools. You know, I've never been to the south side behind any of the HISD issues. Hi. Hi, how are you? Hi, nice to meet you, baby. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Do you want to talk on the microphone, you know, about, you know, you don't have to be on camera or anything if you don't want to. All right. Just to... Okay. Here, I'm a mic up. If anybody wants to talk to me, they don't have to be on camera. And they... Okay. Here, we're going to talk to a student. All right. Go ahead, baby.
Take the picture, Keisha.
Let them know what's going on.
So since this whole week,
Are you a junior or senior?
I don't even, she's my sister.
Okay.
She is a junior.
Okay.
And she has asthma.
Mm-hmm.
She's not okay. Like, so we keep up, you know, my mom, she doesn't speak English. So if the school was to call my mom to speak to her about anything that's going on, she won't be able to communicate. Half of the people in the school don't speak English. They probably got one secretary that actually speaks English. And when she's on break, something happens, you know, so we keep in contact with her. And we make sure her phone is paid and all, you know, and what they're doing, I understand it. I get it. Yeah. But then again, it's not all the kids that are causing the problem.
Right, yeah.
It's not 100%. Maybe they can like have some type of little cubbies with their kids, with the kid's name, and take the phone, keep them in class. Because if something was to happen and we don't know what's going on to the kids, then like, it's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, for sure.
It's gonna be a big.
There's been problems before, lockdowns and all kinds of scary situations, and the parents only find out not because of the school, but because of the kids reaching out to students.
The day there was a shooting at that one
I remember
one store
that.
over there, we didn't find out until 8 p.m.
Wow.
Like, anything could have happened.
Yeah.
I was at work, because when my sister got off school, I'm at work, and I don't see her, so anything could have happened, I wouldn't have known. You know, they don't keep up. They're not speaking on time.
Yeah.
So I get what they're doing, but also it's not everybody. It's not fair for everybody. Not everybody is causing harm with the phones. It's not everybody.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you. Tell your mama I said hi. Yes. Thank you, baby. All right. I'm gonna be right here if anybody wants to talk to us. You know, walk up. I'm also gonna do an Instagram live. They're getting fired up over here. But yeah, if anybody sees this and you're a student, I'm available. You don't have to be on camera. I think a lot of kids are real afraid. Don't be afraid, you guys. Good morning. What's up, Hood News peeps? What's up with it? It's your girl Grizzy live here with the Hood News. Standing outside James Madison High School. And it's crazy because I've had students already interview me. I got here and I had kids with phones in my face. That's going to be very interesting too. The kids asked me how I felt about it, and I said a lot. I had a lot to say. Sam Houston's doing the same thing? Oh, wow. Good luck with that, man. On Facebook? Yeah. I wonder how much every student is worth to HISD on a regular school day, or because I mean if they see the students as money, there's a lot of money out here, man. Like look at over there too. There's a lot of kids. I mean, they're not in the school. If you guys think that they are, look over there. Kids are not in school, you guys. They even have an ambulance. Somebody done fell out. What's up with it, Hood News peeps, man? Just crazy stuff today. I'm going to go ahead and do an Instagram also. I'm going to do an Instagram live because I think that's where a lot of the students follow. I got a lot of followers last night. Oh, shit. Ooh. Yeah, that's some wild stuff. Yes, please share with us what you feel, baby. All right. You want to be on camera or off camera? Okay. All right, we got a student right here ready to talk.
All right. So,
what grade are you in?
I'm in 10th.
Okay.
All right. So I really don't care about the rule, but it's a no cell phone policy school, and they're trying to take our phones and make us pay $15. It's our phone. We pay our bill. Our parents pay our bills. Hey, shut the hell up, bro. Look at my camera. My bad for the cuss words.
Hey, come talk. Since
here.
You're interrupting. Come say something. All right. Come say something. All right.
And so I don't care about the rule, but they're trying to take it as soon as we step foot into the door. Sometimes we got like stuff we need to use our phones and do our work and emergencies. Cause I came from Atascocita.
Oh dang, you come from a better school than this.
Way better.
Yes. Hey, he's a student from Atascocita.
And so we could wear shorts, all that over there, but over here it's real strict. So,
wow. So you feel like your education got downgraded? Or
yeah.
Say it's true, baby.
Yeah.
Man, that's messed up.
I came over here and I knew that not necessarily the students, but I knew the teachers. So
yeah.
Whenever you're ready, I can add up to that if that's okay.
Okay, yeah. Go for it, baby.
Okay, so I feel like one of the biggest issues that the school is avoiding is how the Hispanic students, there's so many Hispanic students who I've taught. I did that, not the fucking teachers. I taught the students because y'all don't want to translate, y'all don't want to do nothing for the students who don't understand. Like, how is that supposed to make us feel like we're not enough for y'all to teach us? Like, that's what you're basically showing us. Like, you're not gonna teach us. You're not gonna teach us because we don't understand you. I've taught my friends. Like, I've shown them how to do their work.
There's students here that don't speak English.
Yeah.
And they don't get any kind of help.
They don't care. They don't have teachers. One of our, I usually cry about this. One of my favorite teachers, Miss Hernandez, just quit because she had a mental breakdown during class because of this, because of how the principal, how the superintendents, they're like doing this to them, even to our teachers. Like, it's not fair. Our teachers have a life too. Our teachers have families who they want to take care of. They're here doing this, they're inside. I know some of my teachers would want to be outside protesting with us. I know that for a fact. But they're not doing it because they have families. They need to pay for their jobs. They need to do everything. Of course. But why do the Hispanic students have to pay for the price that the school can afford? HISD has all the police out here, but y'all never had a teacher trying to help our friends? Y'all never... If I pick one of the students who I've helped, I'm not lying. I don't get nothing from lying. These teachers just put on a PowerPoint and they tell us to copy it down. What are we learning? What are we learning? Like, that ass. You gave us an exam 2 days after you tell us to copy the notes. You think we're gonna learn something like that? You think we're gonna get an A if you're not teaching us nothing? What are we learning? They give us 5-minute timers to do our work. You're teaching us that in life you're gonna rush us? That we're supposed to be in a Russian life? What is the school teaching the students that we're supposed to be out here protesting? Because that's the only way y'all here. That's the only way y'all bring out the people. Bitch, I am gonna fucking cry. Miss Hernandez fucking quit. Why did she leave? Why did she leave?
Talk about the teachers.
Why did she leave?
Teachers that are leaving.
If half of the students
would leave like the teachers would leave, the school will be fucking empty. But we don't, because we don't choose our own path. Our parents have us here, and yeah, that's what we have to do. We have to agree with it because we don't have a choice. So we're here. We're stuck here. That's all we can do, and that's sad.
What grade are you in?
I'm a junior.
All right, thank you so much. Hey, juniors in the house. Yes. Anybody else? Here you go. Thank you. What grade are you in?
I'm in 9th grade.
Okay. Tell us what you see at your school. What's going on?
To be honest, we see a lot of they're taking their phones away for the wrong reasons. Like they really do the cause of the problems are because of the phones, and they're really not.
Okay.
Like a lot of students here, like they just cause drama just to cause drama. Like a lot of them don't really cause problems over phones. There's no point in taking them away, and if you're taking them away, you're also taking away our safety. Because nobody really feels safe without having something that you're able to call for help whenever you can.
Yeah.
And if you're taking that away, then you're just taking away our right to feel safe. And we do have a right. Our 4th Amendment right is that you cannot do search and seizures without you cannot do unreasonable search and seizures.
Is it true they're doing pat searches on the students?
Yes.
How do you feel about that?
To be honest, I feel really violated.
Yeah.
Why are you touching me for my phone? That's my personal device too. You have no reason to be touching me. It's my device.
That's why we gotta go into different things.
Okay. Thank you so much. Anybody else? And if anybody doesn't want to be on camera, they don't have to. They can just take the mic. Yeah. Go ahead, baby. All right.
So,
what grade are you in?
I'm in 9th grade.
Okay.
I'm a freshman. But every day I come to school, it's a new rule. It feels different. It's a new environment every single day. It's no such thing as a Madison culture. As if you ask Madison alumni to come and what's their favorite memory about the school, they always have something nice to say. If you ask us what our favorite memory is about the school, it's going to be a moment of rebelling. It's going to be a moment of rebelling because they don't give us anything. They don't have a culture in school. Most of the teachers, they tell us, hey, we know you're not learning anything, but this is what they told us to do. So sit here and not learn nothing. It's not cool. Whenever the teachers get called into meetings, the principal treats them so horribly that they come and they tell us or they take it out on us. We were in the meeting and your principal said y'all have to do this, so this is what we're doing. This is that. They randomly made a change. It got posted at nighttime that we would be coming through the doors differently. And if you don't know, you get consequences. You get patted down at the door for your phone, which is not cool. I bought my own phone. I pay for my own phone. You're not going to take my phone away from me. Get it, girl. My parents worked too hard to give me the things that I have for y'all to take it away from me. My parents worked too hard to bring me to school every single day in the car that they purchased for me to be treated like I'm somebody else's property. I'm my own property. This is my body. This is my rights. This is my phone. And it's not about the phone. The NES system is so dumb. You can't go to the restroom for the first 45 minutes of class or the last 15 minutes of class. And the classes, we have to walk around with these fat cones that they're like traffic cones, like the cones that are they're gross.
What?
They're gross. The boys and the girls carry the same cones, and some boys don't wash their hands. Some girls don't wash their hands.
Yeah.
It's gross. You have to grab Right, they take away the cone, but then they get consequences for taking away our cone. So we're forced to pick up a disease that somebody else may have to go to the restroom after 45 minutes of sitting in the class of having to use the restroom.
Man.
That's not cool.
Man. Talk about the lunches, how they got split up.
So ever since we started protesting, they've been separating our lunches. We have 4 lunches that are dismissed by pods like jail. The 1400 pod and the 2400 pod go together, along with the 25 and the 15 and the 16 and the 27 unit and the 13. It's horrible. It doesn't feel like school. It feels like we're trapped, like we're somebody else's property, like you have no choice but to do what they tell you to do. And my mom always tells me, you be respectful and you follow rules until they violate who you are as a person, and it start not making no sense. It doesn't make any sense on why we have to come into school, give them our phones, go to class, not learn anything, then come get our phones at the end of the day. And at the end of the day, the reason that they're saying they're taking the phones is because of fights or because of altercations or because of students rebelling. We wouldn't have to rebel, or we wouldn't have to find fun in rebelling if we had a Madison culture. Yeah. If we had anything having to do with culture, or if we had structure that's not jail in our school.
Yeah.
we wouldn't have to do any of that.
Wow. Yeah,
That is horrible. It's, as a freshman, I don't know what high school is supposed to be like. There's 11 graders, 12 graders, 10 graders that know how high school was before here. This is my first year of high school, and it's not good. It's not a high school. This is a jail. It's like, okay, when you go from other people, they're just trying to graduate because they already had some years of being here and having the Madison culture. Whenever I picked this school to go here for cosmetology, my program, which is getting time, took away for having to rebel out here. So I'm probably not going to have enough hours. But having to rebel, I choose to stand up for what I believe in, and I believe in this. So it will have to wait. I might make my hours up later. But at the end of the day, this is my first year, and I'm here for cosmetology, and it feels more like jail. It makes me dread going to cosmetology class because the rest of the classes have dragged me down to the point where it feels like I don't have to do anything. Or most kids, if they don't understand, then they give up immediately. And I'm not that type of person, but they have every reason to feel like that. They don't make us feel like we're welcome to learn here. Wow. They make us feel like y'all are here so I can get my check, so I can feed my family. You're not going to leave with any knowledge that you didn't already know. When you came to Madison, everything that you know is the same knowledge that you're going to leave with, because we're not learning anything.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Anybody else? All right, we got more students ready.
Videos literally surfaced of the principal going into the bathroom.
And slamming the
He's
kid.
literally going into the bathroom. And we have a video. We have a video of that's the principal. He has a girl in a headlock.
What the heck? I can't show that because of the violence or whatever. They're gonna flag me.
I'm sorry.
But what was he doing? Like just getting the kids out the restroom?
I guess so. But he has no right to go into the
We
female
just saw the
restroom.
picture, you guys. The principal in a women's restroom. Us, moving someone out.
I just want to say, as a freshman, I came here and I wanted to like have the fun of Madison. Like everyone's like, yeah, we're fun, this and that. I come here and it's like, oh yeah, we're tortured. They want us to do this and this. Like I get it. The first few months it was okay, but then since everything started to change because they're taking away phones. But if you think about it, they're taking away phones because they don't want us to expose them of what they really do. Because yeah, I guess that all they do is like tell us to give us something, we do something else for it. It's like we're going in and we're learning the same thing over and over and over. And then like I get it, they're trying to help us, but they're not helping enough. They're doing the minimum that they can. Even the teachers, they tell us, they'll come in and be like, I don't know what this is. I don't know what they're trying to tell y'all about. Like it's because like they know what they want to teach us, but they're getting told to teach something else. And it's like, that's not enough for us. Because like yeah, we're students. We want to learn. We come here to learn. We come here to do everything like cosmetology. What else? They have athletes and everything, welding, all that. They teach us the same thing over and over and over again, telling us that oh yeah, you're gonna do this in the future, knowing dang well that we're not,
So you guys feel like you're not learning?
We feel like we're not learning. We feel like there's no point of all of this. Like at this point, there's like no point of just coming here. And I guess us coming here, they're threatening us. If they see us here, they're gonna suspend us. Like there's no point of us. Oh my God. They're saying that we're gonna get suspended if they see us. Like that's not fair. We're trying to speak for ourselves. And then yesterday, the district came over and they were like talking to us, and they're like, "You guys write down what you want, write on the paper." I wrote everything I wanted, and I know dang well they threw it out because they read it.
I love you too.
They read it and threw them away. Like at this point, they're just reading it and they're like, "Oh no, I don't like what they said." Like there was this one lady, I don't know, I forgot what her name was. She was an Indian lady. We were talking to her, and all of a sudden she's like, "Shut up! Y'all are wrong. Y'all are doing this all wrong. Y'all need to be quiet and everything." Like we're not trying to be quiet. We're trying to speak up, and we're trying to do what we have to do for our own safety and our own education. Like we come here to learn every day, to try new things and new everything. But it's just we're doing the same thing over and over again. It's like they don't even care anymore though. So I don't even know what to say anymore because it's just the same thing. Like.
Thank you so much for speaking.
And I also want to say,
Now, even if we were to stay in, we would still have the same lesson plan. The same lesson plan that's not teaching us anything.
Wow.
So that doesn't make any sense. Like, y'all are, we're not learning anything because we keep walking out. We're walking out because we aren't learning anything.
You saw that comment?
Yes, it's a
God.
cause and effect situation. Because, which y'all should have learned when y'all had them right lesson plans in school, because we're not learning anything, we're walking out, because I could see we were learning something, or if they were teaching us anything when they were taking our phones. They're gonna take our phones and we're not gonna learn anything. And they're gonna take our
What do you have to say to the trolls that don't even
my thing is I've been replying to trolls since I left my comment. Yes.
There's kids in this school who have kids, and the phones are their biggest. They're the easiest thing to reach out to them. There's kids in this school who have kids.
They're arresting people? Oh. Hold on, y'all. They're making arrests. Hold on. Uh-oh.
Respect our rights! Respect our rights! Respect our rights! Respect our rights!
Oh, damn. What are they doing? Oh, shoot. Look. Oh, wow. What happened? Look, friends. Oh, my God. Oh, Lord. Oh, okay, you want to talk? You can if you want to talk. Okay, hold on.
My mom is one of the moms that reached out to you.
Yeah, with the demand letter?
Yes, ma'am. But I didn't read
Here.
the letter. I was a part of the letter.
I was a part of the letter, but obviously the news media has a perception of it being just for the cell phones, and that isn't the case.
Yeah.
It's going within the school. The reason why they don't want us to have cell phones within the school is because they don't want the truth to come out. We are dealing with things within the school that they don't want us to record. They don't want us to go through, and I just want to be known that. I just want to let it be known that.
Our class president right here.
All right, we're talking to the class president right now.
Yes, I just want to be letting known that we are protesting for a reason. Some of these kids really don't know what they're doing when it comes down to a protest, but no protest is the wrong protest.
Thank you so much. All right, man. So some students got arrested or detained or something's going on. I'm not really sure what's going on out here. It's your girl Grizzy. We're live out here, James Madison High School. The group just got bigger and bigger, man. We got a lot of students out here. I'm about to go on Instagram, y'all. Follow me there.